Pokemon Horizons episode 75. Alright, yeah, I'm really hyped for this episode because episode 74 was amazing. A perfect episode. So, are we going to get backstory? What happened? Because when they do stuff like this, is when Horizon is at its peak. So, I hope this episode is amazing as well. Do. Okay, yeah. So, I mean, I don't have much to say now. I'm just, like, excited. And then after this, I'll go to bed again. I've been awake for like an hour. Woke up in the middle of the night. It's like, alright. Let me be in front of the computer for a little while until I get tired. Then it's like, oh yeah, wait, it's Saturday. It's Pokemon time. Completely forgot. Oh yeah, and also pay attention to the intro. It's a bit different. They show the secondary Pokemon fighting a lot, but I don't think we're gonna see that. And then Amethyst and Spinel, of course. Okay, that's cute. I wonder, did they change that picture? Because wasn't that picture last time was about Cleavor? So the picture on the phone there at the end is from the previous episode. Oh. So this is Ristol back in the day with Terrapagos. And now when looking at this, it looks way more... Obviously, I was expecting that Lucius and all of those would be around like 400 years ago. But no, it actually is... Well, obviously it's like 100 years, so it's not that long back. Or I would say between 100 to 200. How can I do that when you're chasing this beautiful maiden? And of course they have... Okay, what Pokemon are you gonna send out? Oh my god, they're like, holy shit. Fucking Rayquaza? Let's get the fuck out of here. Okay. I wouldn't want to battle. Oh, alright. So like, I'm not telling you. Okay, during the crater, so she was there. Man. So this was their first time meeting. What a first, what a first impression, huh, Lucius? Be like, yeah, this is my time. Throw out my shiny Rayquaza. Nothing personal, like nothing special. Oh, okay. So that book is even older than them. In the words of Heather. But this form looks a little bit different from the book form. Ah, the gleam of Terrapagos. Maybe. Well then, let's join up together then. So did he have all the heroes? No. They went and traveled and got them. Alright. And it seems like our heroes met. They haven't recruited the heroes in the order that. Because it seems like, yeah. Lucius's first hero, his first Pokemon was Rayquaza. Like, Crystal, why do you care what they think? Yes, you are. I mean, did they say that you're not allowed to believe in that? And here we have... Oh, why do I always forget this guy's name? I want to say Gabriel, but I know that's wrong. And his voice is a lot deeper back in the day than it is now. Gibeon, there we go. Yeah. It sounds... Oh, that's an interesting Pokeball he has. Yeah, he even have a shiny legendary dragon. While Lucius is the flying one, his is the ground. So I assume that is some... Maybe they knew that they wanted to have... what's it called? Zygarde. So to contrast with Zygarde, Rayquaza, you know. The flying dragon. Did she say that? Oh, okay, she did. I guess. Like, it wasn't paradise. Necessarily, right? They're like, it's just this... Oh, Latias? Just legendary Pokemon. Gibeon is thinking like, why is it so luscious? What is creating this? This seems a bit weird. Yeah. And it's the Rakurian. Yeah, and it has something to do with the Rakurian, obviously. Don't just walk towards it. Oh, Terrapagos doesn't like it. I thought Gibeon would be smarter. Just head straight towards it. So let's harvest as much as possible. Are you sure it's the crystals? Because look at you around you. The plants are dead. Is this where where their disagreements comes in. I mean, I can understand Gibeon be like, no, this doesn't make sense. This is what we came here for. Like, I want to learn about this stuff. We don't know if it's dangerous or not, or if we could use it for good. Like, humans are part of nature. So, I mean, I understand where Gibeon is coming from. Obviously, it's going to be like Gibeon is wrong, and he should have left it alone. Because he's dealing with something he doesn't understand. But... So that will be interesting, due to the fact that he has Zygarde. And Zygarde, at least in the games, is all about containing, and keeping the ecosystem. It's a guardian of the ecosystem. So I wonder what's going to happen here. Yes. All this power, this energy. It makes things grow. And is that how things, maybe they grew too much and that killed them? Oh god, like get the fuck away from here. Oh, and Terra Shift into Protect, I think. 1,000 arrows. It's cool seeing that. Like, how do you know that? Like... Alright, heroes. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna stop the spread? Ah. And now we get this memory. Okay, so this is where the memory came from. So how are they going to get separated from... Okay, their plan is to rebury it. That's the plan. I don't know if that will work. I wonder what move that was. Was that Rock Slide or something? Maybe Ancient Power? Yeah, like... What is Zygarde doing here? Oh, it's... Okay, yeah, this makes sense. Because Zygarde is all about protecting the ecosystem, so it... Yeah, that's kind of like Zygarde's job. It's its instinct. Gibeon. So you shouldn't either. So when did you guys get a child? Because I'm assuming that Gibeon right here is gonna disappear. So she must have been already... She must be pregnant. Right, like early stage pregnancy maybe. So maybe Lucius never knew he had a child. Oh. So it absorbed all the heroes. Okay, so he's basically gonna use himself as a conduit, I guess, to contain the Aquarium. This, to me, reminds me a bit of the movie, The Mystery of Mew, whatever. The Lucario movie with Lucario, Mew, and, the Reggies. That is what that reminded me of. Like, oh, Pogogo. Yeah, so she must have already been pregnant. Okay, so that's why they don't know, even though it was her mother, Diana's mother. Um, Ristol kept her ignorant of her father. Forget what I'm saying right now. Even though I think this Ristol right here is not the same as. I think this is just a projection of a dead. Because I think the reason they can talk to Ristol and Layla is because both of them are dead. That's why they can't talk to Lucius, because Lucius is still alive. So I don't think this is a Ristol and Layla from the past that's traveled to the future. I think this is just the soul of them, maybe. You saw it through her eyes. Yeah. Don't worry, can't keep me down. I'm not gonna tell you. Like, why would I tell you? So it's some place at sea. Okay, so it's not in the big crater. Oh, she's not gonna learn. It probably is best. It probably is best. Don't tell her about that Gibeon has become evil and all that. She doesn't need to know that. Let her spirits be in peace. And she's glad to see, like, you know what? The heroes, well, almost all of the heroes, except for Entei, Pagogo. I can see my ancestors, my descendants, are happy. They're fine. So. Well, at least you got to say goodbye. So you got a goodbye at least. Because, Terapagos must know within itself that, the only reason you could say this goodbye to Ristol is because, well, she's already dead. So I wonder what's going to happen here. Oh, is Liko going to capture Terapagos now? You know what would be cool? If Orla would have given Liko that Pokeball, the special Pokeball that Orla got in the Pokeball factory, because that was a Pokeball that looked crystally special. And then Liko would use that Pokeball for Terapagos. That would be cool. Obviously Orla is not here. But maybe she could have given it to Liko in a previous episode, and then Liko just have that Pokeball on her. Alright, so now Liko is the official owner of Terapagos. Oh, man, I hope she keeps calling Terapagos Pogogo. I hope she keeps doing that. Alright. So Liko now has 3 Pokemon. It's like, no. There are other things that I need to find out. I mean, are you not gonna keep helping your granddaughter? Maybe she will. She's gonna say this to not worry Liko, but she will keep looking into the explorers. Alright, so she didn't. That makes sense that she wouldn't know her grandmother, right? Otherwise, she wouldn't recognize her right there. So her grandmother, her grandmother died before she was born. And since she told her mother told her that Bristol died young, so maybe Bristol died while Layla was like a kid still. So this was also another great episode. We have a little bit left, but to me it feels like the episode has been gone on for like 6 minutes, but we're like 20 minutes into the episode. Like, oh man. But it's a good thing we have upgraded our ship. Who is Sodayo? Ah. Oh no, okay, it's not. I thought Sodayo was gonna be, the leader, Freed's former boss. Well, we have to be. I like that these two are working together. You mean us? Alright. I wonder if Gibeon will find out why his Zygarde did what it did. Rasapican. Alright. Great episode. I wonder if we'll probably find out from Gibeon's perspective of what happened when he fell down the crater and how he got reunited with. Because I assume his Zygarde saved him. And what we'll probably see is the fact that they are going to go back there and then they're going to free. They're going to end up meeting Lucius, but in doing so, Zygarde is going to get itself back. And then it's going to become 70% form, maybe even 100, who knows. So, yeah. Because maybe the Zygarde we see in front of us isn't a 10% form, it's actually 30%. And then when it gets the cells it is missing, it's going to, become 100% form. Or maybe it's 40% form is what it would be, right? Oh. I don't want to see the preview for next episode. But it seems like... oh god, it has been so long since we saw her, so I forgot her name. That's why we need to find out more about Orla and... the other adults, because man, I can't believe I forgot her name. Anyways, great episode, and yeah, I'm hyped.